What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the Berserker in For Honor of 2024. Berserker in For Honor is one of my favorite assassins to play with because his hyper armor is just so nuts, and plus he gets a guaranteed guard break after a deflect, which is honestly my favorite deflect in the game. Now, the thing that you need to know about Berserker is that he is very hard in For Honor. He's more of a harasser and more of a short range fast attacker, if you get my drift and whatnot. But in today's guide, I'm just really going to go over the Berserker, and I'm going to teach you guys how you can play with the Berserker, and I will also show you guys gameplay. That way you guys can understand Berserker a little bit more in For Honor. So if you do enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're going to go over Berserker's lights and heavies. So Berserker's lights, they're 12 damage on all sides. Then for Berserker's regular heavies, they're 24 damage on both of those sides, and they're 29 on top. And Berserker also has unblockable heavies that you can chain together. Can go up to 34 damage on the last heavy. Unblockable heavies on the sides, which go to 34. Well, top you can't chain together. It just does one heavy, which does 29 damage. And with Berserker's lights and heavies, he has something called hyper armor. So as you see, his entire kit is made of just hyper armor, in my opinion, just the entire moveset. So you see there, the white flash, that's the hyper armor that pops out. You can use that to trade attacks that opponents throw at you. Basically, with that hyper armor, you can use that to trade different attacks that the opponent throws at you. So if this Warren were to, like, say, throw a heavy at me, I would take that hit. Alright, the next thing I'll go over for Berserker are his dodges, or side dodges, front forward dodge, and whatnot. We'll go over those, which the side dodge lights, it does 15 damage on both of the sides. Now, the front forward dodge light does 15 damage as well, and it also has hyper armor. And with the side dodge lights, they are undodgeable. So you can really catch people that tend to dodge a lot. But the front forward is not undodgeable, it's more of just a hyper armor light. Hyper armor front forward light, that is. The next thing I'll go over for Berserker is his zone, the Beyblade zone that everybody in the For Honor community calls it, bruh. Like, literally, this dude just turns into a literal Beyblade. All you gotta do is just press light and heavy at the same time, and you'll get the zone out like that. And it does around 4 damage. It's not that bad. Some people will mix it up into their attacks to maybe catch their opponents off guard, or to end up killing them, really. And also, Berserker has a backstep zone, which is the same thing. Like I said, you press light and heavy at the same time, but you move your left stick backwards, which gives you this. It's like a backward zone. It's a way to give yourself space and separate yourself from your opponent, which I think is okay. It's not too bad. It gives you some space, and you can start working in the back if you need to, or get away from your opponent if you're solo. The next thing for Berserker is his parry counter. Berserker does have a little parry counter, if you guys don't know that. All you gotta do is press light right after the parry animation. So after you parry, you just press light, and you'll get the parry slash right there, parry counter slash. It does 13 damage, so it's not that bad, honestly. Really a good way to finish your opponent off if they're very low. And also, Berserker does have a running attack that does 24 damage when it connects. Alright, and the last thing that I'll go over for Berserker is his deflects. Now, Berserker's deflects, in my opinion, are the best in the game, since you do get a guaranteed guard break right after you get the deflect. All you gotta do is just press X right after, if you're on Xbox. PlayStation, I think, is square, and for PC, I'm not too sure when it comes to deflects. The deflect controls over there. And the best thing that I could say is that whenever you're practicing your deflects, you just want to keep on practicing them for maybe 15 minutes a day. That way you get the muscle memory down. Well, that's pretty much it for the Berserker's entire moveset, all of his moves and whatnot. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys a little bit of combo what I usually do with Berserker. Alright, with Berserker, what I like to do sometimes is I'll sometimes go for maybe backstep and go straight into the unblockable. Sometimes I'll do that at the start of a round or whatnot, like start of a duel. I'll just go for an unblockable. I sometimes catches people off guard. I always do that. It's a number one rule that I always do. Like this one combo here. Light, heavy, feint, into front forward light, into a side light, and another side light. Like, I'll sometimes do that. It does catch people off guard. Now, sometimes people will read this. They will kind of read your patterns. So if they read your pattern, you want to try and switch it up. Try not to go for it too much. Like, you don't have to go for the side lights so much. You can also go for the heavies, which going for the heavies themselves, as you see, hyper armor, there's hyper armor on those heavies. Another combo that I like to do is going straight for zone, top light, going for another heavy, into the zone again. Another good one that I don't do as much is this one. Going straight for the third one, feinting it, and going for zone, top light, maybe throw a heavy or feint that to continue the light chain. I'll sometimes do that as a little combo. That's kind of, it ain't my main combo. It's something that if I want to switch it up, I'll throw it out. It really depends. Now also guys, you don't have to copy most of the combos that I'm showing you guys right here. This is some of the combos that I tend to do in my own time playing the game, but you can always come into the training and you can practice most of the heavies and lights for yourself, and you can get a little combo that you want to just do for yourself in the game. But I do hope some of those combos do help you. Those are some of the combos I use. If you do want to use them, you can. If you don't, it really doesn't matter. I just hope these combos do help you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a basic overview of the feat. Now if you want full information on these feats, I will leave the info hub in the description below. But here we go. The first one is Bounty Hunter. It's a passive. You gain health and stamina whenever you kill a hero. The second one for tier 1 is Rush. It's a trigger to gain movement speed for a short duration. And the third one is Storming Trap, which is sets a trap that damages enemies. Now for tier 2, the first one we have Executioner's Respite. It's passive. When executing a hero, gain an extra amount of health based on the execution's duration. For the second one we got Bear Trap. You set a trap that damages and stops victims in their tracks. And the third one we have Doom Banner, which nearby enemies have less power. Okay, then the third one we have Doom Banner. This here, okay, now the next one we have is Doom Banner. This here helps, oh my gosh, man. The next one we have is Doom Banner. Nearby enemies have less powerful defense. And for tier 3, for the first one we have Throwing Axe. You throw an axe that deals moderate damage. Then for the second one we have Sharpened Blade. Attacks inflict low damage over time. And then for the third one we got Fury. Fury raises sprint speed slightly and attack and defense greatly. And then for the fourth one we got Berserker, which raises sprint speed and defense greatly, and it does not stack whatsoever. Then for the second one we got Fear itself. Nearby enemies have lower defenses. And for the final one we have Fire Flash, which you throw a projectile creating a fire effect over an area. But yeah, these are the feats that I run. Again, you can look at the information hub to look at the information for all these feats to just get the best kind of feats to take in Dominion or whatnot. But yeah, now that we went over the feats, we're gonna go ahead and get some gameplay with the Berserker. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We got ourselves some brawling. We're gonna be brawling with Berserker. All right, win or lose, I do hope you guys get something out of this. Here we go. All right, gonna go for the zone. Okay. Heavy. Nice. Catching her. I want to try and get a deflect. Okay, good trade. Good trade. Good bait. That caught me off guard. Throw a light. Thanks you. I could have went for top, but it's all good. Just waiting for the heavy parries. Just gonna trade with that, but nah. Okay. Nice. I caught him with the zone. I don't know why the zone itself tracks like that. I don't know. I think it just tracks a little bit. All right, here we go. Want to back up? Nice. Catching him. Ooh, he got me with the heavy. Good fight, man. All right, here we go. Oh, nice zone. Go for heavy. Caught him. Now he's going for a guard break. Heavy. Caught him again. Oh, nice. All right. Went for a light. Just throwing those lights in. He's just poking me right now. Nice. He's catching me. Good stuff, Blackbriar. Yeah, he got me. That was unfortunate. All right, here we go. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. PK. Gonna go for the zone. Let's go top. Okay, she blocks that. Try to catch her. Let's go to zone again. I'm gonna go for zone again. Beyblade. Okay. I want to get her with the deflect. It's not happening. She's not throwing out attacks that I need for her to throw out. Okay, nice. Let's let this fly. Catches her. Let's go. Oh man, I want to get a deflect. She's not letting me get it. It's just whenever she throws out the heavy, it's at the weirdest times. I'm trying to catch the right time. She's not throwing it at the right time that I want her to. All right, let's do this again, Blackbriar. He goes for the zone. Oh, he's throwing crushing counters now. Oh, he flipped it. Yep. Nice. This blood prior is just good. He knows what he's doing. This blood prior knows what they're doing, man. Alright, here we go. All the marbles. Man, she's waiting. Heavy. And it catches her. Oh, I had her. I'm just Beyblading at this point. Man, I keep getting that. Keep messing up on the timing. It's just her heavy timing it. It's weird. Come on. Do it. Oh my god. Oh, I'm trying to get the deflect. I'm doing too much. This trade. There we go. I almost sold that. I was trying to get a deflect. I couldn't get the deflect, sadly. But I did show off most of the moves with Berserker, and I almost sold that last one. But hey, it is what it is, man. GG's though. Had a good time, brother. Alright, guys. So for Berserkers on the ground punish, you would throw them to the side, front forward light, side heavy, and side light. That's really the punish right there for Berserkers out of stamina on the ground punish. Now for wall punish, for Berserker, it's top. It's only top heavy, which does 29. That's really the one punish for wall. Now those are the punishes really. Now if you want more out of stamina kind of punishes, I'll have the information hub. That way you guys can go look at those other max punishes for Berserker. I really do hope this video does help anybody that is struggling with Berserker and For Honor. If this video did help you, please leave a like and also subscribe for more For Honor content. I really do enjoy Berserker and For Honor. He's a really good assassin. Really just buy him and try him out for yourself. He's literally for I think 1,000 steel, I think it is. You can just try him out. He's a really good assassin. Once you get the hang of him, he's really good. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we recently made it to 9,000 subscribers. I appreciate all the new people who have subscribed to the YouTube channel as we are reaching a bigger and better heights. And let's try to make it to 10,000 subscribers and make that milestone, ladies and gentlemen. But also, guys, I do have a question. If you were to play with any assassin in For Honor, who was the assassin you would play with and why would you play with them? Let me know in the comments down below. But with that being said, I'm TheGamingRaptor, and I'll see you guys in the next video.